What is going on today, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bloons Monkey City. So, if I'm still distracted today, it's because I have to really keep an eye on this recording. I've had a few problems, as you probably know, with like just the video cutting out and all that nonsense. So I'm going to constantly keep an eye to make sure that things are going. I'm starting to get a bit better at the editing of videos. I've got some more software to edit them properly, so that way hopefully if this does cut out, I can just sort of continue the recording and then put them together, splice them together, that sort of thing. And things, it might not be perfectly smooth as I still learn how to use it, but at least it won't just cut out and that'll be the end of the video sort of thing. So anyway, I thought today what we would do is a bit of contested territory. So let's get that flown in here, and it's really a hit or a miss territory or not. So let's see, this guy, he was 15, that's me, 15, 5, 8 and 0, so this could be a difficult one here, but anyway, let's see what we've got. And it's the butterfly map, so I'm not expecting to get too far on this, but anyway, we'll try our best. So the thing about this is you're not allowed banana farms, so is there anything you can do to make a bit of money? Well, snipe just too much, and I don't actually think, I mean, is there anything else that can do? The only thing is the engineer, really, if you get the balloon trap, but is it going to be worth it? Let's try it. We'll just try it out and see if it makes us any money. Now the problem is range on the balloon tripper. What I don't want is for trap to like go up to the back there, so it's actually quite difficult, but I do want it quite near the front. So one way to do it, I guess, would be to put the balloon trap down here and not have a defense, like a defense up the front for at least the beginning until we make some money, and just keep the defense sort of here. If I put a cannon here, cannon there, that sort of thing. That could be one way to do it. So let's give it a try. I do have $3,500. Yeah, bit screwed, to be honest. The engineer's not going to hold us off until we get to $3,500, is it? Oh well, it's worth a try, guys. If I fail, we just restart and we try it again. It's doing not too badly. I mean, the sentry guns are good. Cleansing foam, that's going to take care of camos and regrows. We might get there, perhaps, but we'll just have to see what goes on. So, taking everything down so far, not too bad actually. And I keep glancing over at the recording. I think I'm just going to up videos and just like put an apology in it, saying sorry it cut out sort of thing. Because, I mean, there's some good stuff in there, and some good commentary hopefully. And I just can't, like, I don't want to keep repeating myself. I've had to, now this is contested territory, so I'm actually not bothered about losing a few lives here and there. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to keep just doing the same commentary over and over again. It's not what I'm about. So if the video quality, just so I can get some content out there, I'm down for that. I mean, I don't mean to suffer in a huge way. Hopefully you guys think this is reasonably high quality stuff in terms of content. Maybe my editing skills are a bit shaky, but in terms of what I'm putting out there, hopefully you guys think this isn't too bad. So yeah, but like I say, I'm working on it anyway. So I mean, I think the balloon trap idea was just a bit silly, to be honest. I don't think it's working. $1,000 until I can get it. Maybe I shouldn't have tried the balloon trap, but we'll see. We'll persevere for a little bit and we'll see how we get on. Yeah, we didn't get on well. Let's try that again, and let's actually try and do it properly. So that's fine, it's good experiment, but now we're here to play, and we're here to take some crazy spikes and all that good stuff. Here we go. So this is how you actually play contested territory. Butterfly map. Let's go a bit crazy and get 2 of these. Then I want a juggernaut. Here we go. let's see how this does. So there were actually a few, yeah, there's a few space balloons that the Juggernaut might not be too good at. That's more for... But we've got the spike factories in there, so let's hopefully take these down. So if this was a farming map, I would be saying like I'd get one ninja and just like 3 farms or whatever it was I could afford. But the thing about the contested territories on no farming maps, which was why I wanted to get the engineer with the balloon trap, was to make a bit of money, but yeah, you can't really do that. So I'm not expecting this to last too long. And let's just see. Almost at the Juggernaut. Let's get that flowing. So yeah, I hope you guys you're enjoying all this stuff. Like I say, I'm doing it for sort of fun. I wanna talk to people who enjoy balloons. I want people to enjoy what I'm putting out there. So this is why, guys, see at this early stage when like I've got, I don't know how many subscribers I've got at the moment. It's very little. Stage, just give me a bit of feedback. Tell me what you want. You can help make this channel what you want it to be, because YouTube is all about the subscribers. So please, any feedback is greatly appreciated. And like I say, I'm just trying to get better at the video making process. YouTube is a real learning curve. You've got to just put your whole self into it, and hopefully things work out for the best. So yeah, where do I want to put this? Thing about like the butterfly map, you kind of need to do like a mirror strategy on each side. So instead of just saying, oh well, I can get 1 ninja and that'll be fine, you have to say, well, I have to get 2 ninjas, and that's going to cost so much money on a level that you don't even get farms on anyway. That's what makes these symmetrical maps so difficult. But yeah, just got to do it. I do prefer the ones where it's just like goes round and it's just like the one path. The ones that split off, not my thing, but it's fun nonetheless. So what was I even talking about? I'm all over the place here. Yeah, it's just about getting this software to work. I'm still getting to grips with it. It is a bit annoying at times, and we're already getting some ceramics here, so it's not going to last too long, guys. Distractions, and hopefully things work out okay. So yeah, this I can see this working out hopefully a little bit. So how did I get into wanting to do YouTube commentaries? Well, it's a long story, and it sort of begins, I don't know if I wanted to like we're going to be here for hours, but well, let me tell you the quick version, and if later down the line I might get into the proper version. But basically, I've been watching YouTube commentaries for a long time. You probably know the big guys out there that are doing these. They've been doing it for years, and I thought, you know what, I think I could do that. But I never really did, and for about the past year I thought, could I do YouTube? I think I possibly could. And so it's only been in the past few weeks or so that I've really started to invest in it. And I think you do need to spend a bit of money at the beginning. A lot of advice videos out there say, you know, don't spend your money unless you're fully committed. Well, I think you can't really know that you're fully committed until you try it. So if you spend a little bit of money, try it out. Hopefully you've not lost too much. I understand that it can be, you know, difficult for younger people to get started. Fortunately, you know, I'm a bit older. I've been to college, I've been to university, and I've got a bit of money that I can invest into these projects. And so that's the reason. So actually, a good way to do it is if you play like battles, or I don't know if they do it on Bloonsmo City, but if you've got every play enabled, what you can actually do is when you go into the settings, instead of just every play capture, you put the every play audio on as well. And that way, what that lets you do is it lets you commentate on the videos that you're doing and upload them straight to every play without having to edit, without having to do that sort of thing. And that way you can get a feel for what it's like to commentate. And so that's what I did. I'm losing a few lives here. That's what I did. I uploaded a few videos to Every Play, and people said, "Oh, this is pretty cool, man, you know, we're enjoying this." And I think it was a bit... One does commentary on Every Play. They're just like, "Oh, here's my video with no sound, enjoy." And it's really, I don't think it's enjoyable to watch, you know, battles without sound. It's just like, okay, I can see what you're doing, and it's kind of cool to see how other people do their thing. But, you know, I think most of the part why people watch commentaries is for the commentaries. It's not really for the gameplay, unless it's like there's a specific thing they want. I mean, what I'm really just playing Bloonsmo City. Hopefully, maybe some of you guys are learning something, a few techniques. But also as well, it's probably, are you enjoying me speak and me talk about my experiences? That's the kind of thing as well. So I get frightened every now and again because seconds go by slower than you think they do, and I'm looking at the recording software and it just seems to be like stuck on 11 minutes, but then it moves again. So it's a bit frightening. But yeah, that's kind of my story. If you sitting there thinking, I want to do commentary but I don't want to spend the money right up front, do a few on Every Play. The only thing that's bad about that is you can't, you know, you only get to commentate for, do like any free commentaries or anything like that. And if you're doing a live, it's very often you would get rushed, or you would rush someone and you wouldn't know whether it was going to work or not, so you had to go, oh there's a mob. Oh guys, I'm terrible. You wouldn't know where to go. Alright, I'm going to sign off now, this guy's going to die, or I'm going to die, sort of thing. And so it's a bit that way, but the main point of that was just simply to get an idea for what it was like. I'd recommend doing something like that. If you think that you want to do it, especially if you're a younger person, money to spend. That would certainly be my advice, and that's kind of how I got started, because I enjoyed doing it on Every Play. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to spend a bit of money on capture cards and all that, and just do it. Art version, believe it or not. So, let's see. I'm using the Maulers, but very soon I'll be wanting to convert to the Bloon Chippers. Now, the one thing I'm not planning for here is DDTs, for a few reasons. Oh, I got a milestone, perfect. 2 supply crates, brilliant. And the next one's on round 23. So, yeah, a couple of reasons why I'm not planning for DDTs is, firstly, I don't want that video on too long, and secondly, didn't really think about the DDTs when I started this contested territory, and so I've not really planned to get a monkey village or anything like that. And there's a BFB, perfect. So actually what I'm going to do is, hopefully the BFB can get popped, and just put a couple of 0-0 Bloon Chippers to try and get some of their ceramics, hopefully. Let's use a few road spikes. And yeah, so if you see a BFB and you're not really prepared, just get a Moab Mauler and a couple 0-0 Bloon Chippers, and what that does is just gets rid of a lot of the ceramics. Because if you're thinking, I won the territory, woohoo! If you're thinking, like, so yeah, guys, I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's been such a long freaking day. You're probably going to get a lot of this. I'm trying to be professional. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Welcome to the club, guys. This is what is. Seatbelts, you're in for a fun ride. But yeah, what I was saying was, if you think, right, so Moab, that's got what, 4 ceramics. Milestone, brilliant. A BFB has 4 Moab, so that's 16 ceramics. Very difficult to take down. But if you've got a couple of Bloon Chippers, they can take 3 or 4 of those ceramics away, and suddenly the contents of the BFB seem a lot more manageable. So whereas it can't really help you with the Moab class balloons themselves inside them, which is, you know, a really important part. But anyway, going to start getting that 4th tier Bloon Chipper up. And I remember being so excited to get, I don't know what it's called, the wider funnel, yeah, the wider funnel. And I worked and worked, and I think there was like a special building you had to buy for it, so I saved up for that and I bought that. And then, so I think, yeah, great, and I wasn't really concentrating one time, and I went in and I bought the 4th tier. Of course, what did I do? I didn't buy the right 4th tier Bloon shipper. And so I pretty much went insane when I found out that I bought the Bloon chipper on the right side. We were going through these rounds very quickly. I got 5 Bloonstones, perfect. So yeah, I was so annoyed, and I had to pretty much... Oh, I spent a lot on road spikes, I guess that's why I've not got money. I'm actually going to get rid of one of these so I can get this guy. This will now be taking the place of Maulers. In fact, I can probably just get rid of both of them in order to get more Bloon chippers. Yeah, that pretty much... Oh, yeah, I think we probably lost here. Round 29, that's not bad, but I don't really care to do this any longer, so we're just going to leave it there. And hopefully, I mean, we win this thing, so at least for a little bit. But yeah, always make sure, Bloonsmo pro tip guys, always make sure that you get the right damn site, or you could be very in control. I love the amount of money you make from this. Now let's see what the things are. So this is one of the ones where you get the rounds. The other ones is when you have to hold the territory for a certain amount of time. I'm not sure which ones I prefer. It's like 4 hours, 8 hours, and that sort of thing. But it's kind of interesting that they mix it up like that. But yeah, so anyway, I mean, like I'm not even going to do a recap on this. I just talked a load of crap basically the whole time, guys. And but hopefully you enjoyed it a little bit, and you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this is going to be a bit more polished. I've got some editing software up now. Let's collect some money, and in the next episode, I don't know, we'll just do what we feel like. Let me know in the comments if you want me to go up here, or you want me to go down there, or you want me to do the chest, or all that good stuff, or if you wanted me to do, you know, stuff closer to the home, like that. So yeah, that's what I've got. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Again, all the constructive me is greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the next video. So guys, thanks very much. I'm Bloonsmo Pro. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.